we decided to add a more data science component to our actuarial science major, and to add the data science major, it became apparent that in WebWork, this homework hosting system that's used worldwide, had no questions specifically for data science. And so, because I have a coding background, in my first career I was a computer programmer analyst, and because there was this need in academia for questions in this homework delivery system, my intention was to author those questions. And so these would be published, that anybody could use them. And to do this, I needed two things. One, I needed to improve my understanding of data science and statistics content, and so I did that by attending conferences, and other ways. I'll talk about that. That's sort of where things went instead of where they were going to go. But I also needed to have the software available for me to actually write the questions. Unfortunately, that technical aspect never happened. And so while I am prepared to write the questions, I didn't have a means to actually write the computer code to do this. So I went a different route. We have an actuarial science major, and we don't have any full-time faculty who are actually certified in any of the areas of actuarial science. And for that reason, and because the Society of Actuaries recently added another 2 exams to their list of exams that were required for actuaries, I wanted to be able to take those exams. And to do that, I had to take some previous exams. And so I ended up studying for an actuarial exam. I was going to take the first exam, the P, probability exam, in July, but I missed that deadline. I ended up taking it in September. But it takes somewhere between 350 to 400 hours of study to prepare for this exam. I had a little bit of a head start because I had actually taken a course in probability in 1980, but I didn't really remember very much from it. So in addition to preparing to be able to write the questions that I wanted to write, I also spent the time studying and preparing for the first actuarial exam, and actually spending time preparing for the statistics and risk modeling exam as well. But I passed the P exam, and so I am one step of 7 away from being an associate of the Society of Actuaries. So, but I did a lot of interesting things and learned a lot that I didn't know.